Elias was a walking ghost, or maybe just a skeleton of the man he used to be. He sat on that warped porch swing in the Texas heat, watching the dust devils dance, feeling absolutely nothing. The townspeople called it the long grief, but to Elias, it just felt like a permanent, gray winter in the middle of July. Then, two strangers walked up his gravel driveway. There was a woman. She had eyes that looked like they'd seen every tear ever cried, yet somehow, they were full of peace. Beside her was a man, dressed simply, with hands that looked like they knew the weight of a hammer and the fragility of a soul. The woman, Mary, didn't wait for an invitation. She sat right there on the top step, smoothed her skirt, and looked at Elias with a smile that felt like a hug from a long-lost mother. "Elias," she whispered, her voice like a cool breeze on a 100-degree day. "It's been a long time since you've really breathed, hasn't it?" Elias tried to look away, but he couldn't. The man, Jesus, stepped forward. He didn't give a sermon. He didn't ask for a donation. He just reached out and placed a hand on Elias's shoulder. In that moment, the world shifted. A sudden, blinding beam of golden light, pure, liquid glory, seemed to pierce through the porch roof, hitting Elias right in the chest. It wasn't hot, it was alive. Elias felt the skeleton inside him start to melt away. The gray, heavy film over his eyes just evaporated. He felt his heart thump, then again, thump. "Walk with us," Jesus said, his voice a low, steady rumble of strength. Elias stood up. His joints didn't ache. His chest didn't feel tight. He looked down at his hands, and they weren't gray anymore. They were full of life, full of promise. He looked at Mary, and she just nodded, like she knew he had it in him all along. The desert didn't change, but Elias did. Because when love walks up your driveway, even a skeleton has to start living again.